Lovely day, my lovers. Woo, yes. I, Kizzy, and Isom am absolutely grateful to share the following, being loving and lovable with you too, within my lovely city of Chicago. I listen to them as I prepare certain things. And one of the things that I decided to do is cook. Bring in some cooking. I was going through I want some texture. I get all that. I'm learning. I go through the natural process, my natural process, learning thyself in such a way because I truly am very grateful that I am always open and receptive to learning myself and teaching myself from the perspective that I'm able to do so. So I'm looking for a space to put, but we use the shit already. Let's go here. So one of the things that I am working with, I decided to go ahead and work with, is some sweet potato. At a moment I started like, yo, I want some potatoes for my transition right now. I wanted some potatoes, so therefore I working with potatoes, sweet potatoes. Now I have done this and I'm like, oh, enough is enough. And I have a craving for it. You get in here, you make it. If I can. One of the things that I be having craving for is sweet potato pie. Growing up, giving thanks to my grand, that is Queen Leanne Ison, and my beautiful, kind, creative mama, Michelle Ison. Now, I put it in that order because Grand was the person that really was that person for real, like that cooking first. Then my mom started showing up like, I got y'all. I'm like, oh, for real? It's like, she got us. She about to cook. And when she did do it, it was an awesome experience because she was really into being creative. So certain equipment that I used to have because I would get in the kitchen and cook quite often. But then I'm still going through my moments of transitions. So when it comes to ingredients, I'm always honored to see which ingredients that I will experience when the time comes. So for myself, today sweet potato, I went with two. And like bringing in equipment, like what you want to do? So with this sweet potato, I went with Himalaya salt, pink Himalaya salt, ground cinnamon, nothing bad for real, but I was just adding some stuff with the pumpkin pie season. Because I went, there's a raw vegan restaurant that I've been to. So I go over there just to get the pumpkin pie. So I did this, I'm about to go looking for pumpkins, and I'm going to do it too. But it isn't here, sir, man. That did not work out. It was over for that. That was a little adventure. And Peach was like, no, we ain't got you for that, man. Yeah, you missed all that opportunity. All right. So I wrapped that up. Oh, my goodness. I love like this. So I wrapped that up. So when it came to my, right, let me get the season. Like, what you going to add together that would give you cinnamon? I mean, like pumpkin taste. So that's what happened. So even today, knowing that sweet potato is reminding me of such, I want to squash. Think about it. On the realness now. All right, so then, I don't know. Just a second. Oh, that's good. And I added coconut oil. Yeah. And the reason for the coconut oil is because in my growing up, there were certain ingredients that came together. Now here I am a person that in my past, before I got to this level of eating, I was making my crust by scratch. I even sold sweet potato. I even sold bakery goods. I was out there making deliveries in these streets. Do you know who you are? Hey. Okay, wait. I was out here like dropping them off. Like you got that. One of my things that I love was the red velvet. Yes. I was out there with the recipe books,
adding my spin. And what I love about me is, even though people, I think I'll be surprised when people like, she cook for real? I love myself. I do. But I'm cooking from a perspective of, is this like gonna give me the best to live? I'll be on that though. But in the meantime, like, hey, sweet potato pie it is, sir, ma'am. So yesterday I was in the garden with the guy King Godwin. And it just so happened, I grew up. Individuals were talking about, you know what I'm thinking, I got a tooth that's going through a transformation. So this is separate. This sweet potato pie, I'm not even going to put them to, like, sweet potato. So, you know, at times it's like, we're going to put potatoes on top of that. The way this one shows up, I'm just going to let it be by itself. I'm not even going to let it be included with the other one. Because how it did, I'm just like, I don't even want it like that. So I'm about to just go ahead. Keep them separate. You know, you got to keep the good with the good. Let me pause. So I'm about to put it over here in some cold water. I was loving listening to the goddess queen Teyana Taylor. She expressed as she was in there doing floor arrangements with Billboard. I love that for us because it gets a chance to see different perspective of creativity, creators and creation doing their thing, different perspective. Because to be a creator, to be like, I love flowers, but I don't know, you know, like, how did you do it? When I was in New York, Bronx, New York, I lived from 2012 to 2016. I used to go and get flowers. And the person at the store, at the market, she showed me. She was like, this is how you do it. Because I was in there to a point, I'm about to get me a job. Like, I'm going to learn today. Like, do something you love. I love creating. And to be a part, like, you got paid to be like, and then the flower, and then, that's what I love. Everything that I'm doing, they come together, makes sense. So just a second, pause. All right, so this is the green tomato. So now I'm on this. So Teyana was expressing that she was taking a culinary class. I'm like, that's what I'm loving. I love that for us. I've heard her say that. I love that because when it comes to being an individual, I am a person, I'm all good with the coming in the kitchen and cooking. I'm just that person that's not focused on cooking animals. No, I'm not on that. Can we get some chicken on something good? Even though it might taste good. I was in New York and even had been doing vegan for like, I think 4 years. Let's say 2012, 13, 14, 15. And went in there 3 years, went and got some jerk chicken, ate every piece and enjoyed it. And you would thought I told everybody I just got my, and I can't even think of how happy they were. They was just really happy on my social media, like, right. That was just for that little moment. I haven't done it since. But it was good. However, I'm focusing on this right now. So right now, I'm going to be taking this, and when I speak of her and this, learning how to put things together at what temperature, all of that stuff is very important to me because even myself, I am on it for the internet because I get a chance to look and find out like, oh, okay. Because like last night I was up studying amaranth because callaloo, individual Jamaicans, they introduced it to me as callaloo patties. Oh, I love it. It tastes delicious. And I had some. So then when I went to the garden, and then he was like, I got this red callaloo, and then blah, blah. And then I was like, what? Callaloo is up here? Then when I went to the callaloo, the green one, there was some youth in there with the mom, and they expressed, we call it amaranth. And I'm like, amaranth? That sounded familiar. Voila. It is the same. And on top of that, I'm looking forward to going to the garden again. Just so I can get them seeds. Because that's a grain right there. When she was talking about taking the seed, making jelly and all that, I'm like, So last night I was doing some research. So I give thanks for the internet and for each and every one of you creators and creations that are assisting us. Some of us really are learning for the first time, but it's always an honor to be around other creators and creations that are willing to learn a perspective. That's the reason why the internet for the age of Aquarius is dangerous for some individuals. Because it's like, you gonna choose to be smart? I love that. You know it already, the opposite. So it's up to you, which way you want to do. We're gonna treat it, because we know this generation got a lot of resources, so it's up to them. It's like, hey, we didn't have all this, but you clearly have options. You just gotta have great discernment, meaning you gotta know yourself. If you are into being kind, that's what it is. If you into you do it part time, that day might snatch you there. You better work with what you know. So my lovers too, I'm gonna go ahead refocus back on seeing how this potato is, so I can make another one of those batch. Because I was like, no, I need to blend it because it's just because I don't have like the musher. But with all things, it was always certain things before other things, so therefore I make it do what it do. So I love sharing this perspective with you on this self and family care Saturday. I love.